Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to open the Plant Medicine Master List in Numbers on a Mac. I am not a Mac user. I do have an iCloud account because I have an iPhone, so this should not be too difficult to show you. You are going to lose a little bit of functionality from Google Sheets to Apple Numbers. It just is what it is. For instance, you were going to lose the frozen columns here. So when you scroll side to side, these column A, column B for the names of your herbs are not going to be frozen. So you're going to have to go in and see how to adjust that on your own. I assume that since you're watching this video, you can look at YouTube and find those answers and do a simple search. So I'm going to leave you to that. And if you have any hot tips, you can post them in the comments below. So all we're going to do is go up here to File, Download, and you want to make sure you download as a Microsoft Excel. I tried to download as a CSV. We lose all the photos that way. We lose all of the extra sheets down here, like the research database and the herbal actions dictionary. So you want to make sure you download it as an XLSX file. So that's what we're doing right now. It's getting ready to download. Once it finishes, we're going to come over here. I'm going to get into my iCloud, which I should have had ready before recording this video. Good morning. Click into Numbers. And we're going to upload this Plant Medicine Master List. And it's going to take a minute, I believe, just because it's a big file. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it does. Double click it. Now I think this is the long part because it's got a lot of data in it. But yeah, like I said, if there's any other questions or any tips that you find that make any part of this process easier, or something to adapt over to Numbers from Drive, let us know in the comments, because this is not a functionality that I use or promote. It was just something asked of me from somebody in the community. So I want to make sure that this question gets answered for everyone else who needs it. So this is going to take a minute. But let's just, I'm going to edit out this part of the video while we wait. Okay, now I got it pulled up. Yoo-hoo. So as you can see, the photos upload, you'll have to go through and just kind of adjust, the sizes of your columns and rows. And, those first few on this, the first few columns are not frozen, so you'll have to figure that out. But this is as good as we're going to get it. So Herbal Actions Dictionary looks really nice. Where to buy, all these links come over. The downside of converting it into a numbers file is that you will not get the updates populated into this particular version. So if you want the latest version of the Plant Medicine Master List, you're going to have to go to that live link every single time. If it's really important to you to be able to use this in Numbers because that's just what you use, then it'll just be a little bit of a trade-off. Now, if it's really important to you to have the latest version every single time you open the document, then what I recommend to you is to just simply create a Google account. It's free, and then you can access the Plant Medicine Master List through your Google Drive. which is part of just the suite of products that Google gives you, much like Apple does. So if, like I said, if you have any questions, any other suggestions, please put them in the comments below. For those of you who do not know what the Plant Medicine Master List, let's just go back to it for a second. So this is a spreadsheet. It's a living document, which means it's always in progress. You can see there's some blank data here that's not missing, but I'm filling this in as I study, and as an lifelong herbalism student, it's never going to be done. There's always going to be something we don't know about plants, so never expect this to be complete. There's no destination. This is a process that I've taken a lot of people along, over 5,000 people, as a matter of fact, herbalists, practitioners, students, all walks of life from all over the globe have joined me in using this tool. So we're filling it as we go. I do take requests from people who really want an entry completed or, fleshed out by me. So I prioritize those requests from a community. But as you can see, we're still an A on the Latin names, and we're like 40 herbs deep. So I think this list goes all the way to near 300. And again, it's a global list. People have asked me, is it just for plants in the U.S.? Absolutely not. We've got plants from Africa and India and the collections of herbs that are commonly used there. Now, again, we're still fleshing this out, but quite a lot of information. And then if you come down here, there's a few bonuses just as far as like, I mentioned the Herbal Actions Dictionary. I'm starting this where to buy list, website reference that is really, really good. And then I just started the book list, and we're just, fleshing out this research database. This really isn't like a huge database. It's not really intended to function in that way. Mostly it's intended, my intention with this was to just start you off as far as, how to record this information, how to keep track of it, and then, and just also keep track of the things that I have seen, but it's just a starting point for your research and how to document your studies. So I will make sure to link the Plant Medicine Master List below if you're interested in purchasing it, and I will see you in the next tutorial.